Hello everyone and welcome to my reaction of The Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live, episode 4 titled What We. So, it has been a while since I've watched this show, and yeah. But I actually rewatched episode 3 just to make 100% sure I knew where we were, and yeah. So last we saw Michonne pushed Rick out of a helicopter, and so let's see what happens. Okay, we're seeing this soon again, which is good because it was an awkward scene. I didn't even realize until editing that they were pushed out of the helicopter. I thought they like fell out at first. Oh no, a Roomba! Oh, they fell into the water. At first I was like, do they both have parachutes on? Well, that's awkward. I feel like this is the episode when everything's gonna be put out on the table. Michonne's gonna tell Rick about RJ. Wait, what did Rick say? I forgot. He said that we had to stay, right? Bert and Bertie. Those names. Either they're related or they're like married or something. Probably related. I don't know. Oh, Rick, don't delve into temptation. Actually, I mean, why not? Honestly. Oh, wait a minute. Are they gonna? Oh, is he just... Oh, okay. He's looking at the X, among other things.
Growing up,
Oh no, JavaScript.
this little girl listening to her own rhythm.
Something for dummies. I couldn't tell what it said.
Just like Judith. I thought I was a computer scientist myself once too. Then art history and creative writing again.
Oh my god.
And I dropped out.
Sounds like me.
You've become a bit of a creative writer these days.
I'm doing programming right now, and I hate it.
Poetry.
Poetry. Oh yeah, it was pretty deep.
Oh, here. Won't you give another masterpiece for your children? He sent me away and
the children
chose
plural.
Not to come home to them.
He said plural.
Children.
And Carl ain't alive.
You said children.
His name is Rick. We call him RJ.
PRB.
What? I just told you you have a son.
God damn.
I don't know who you are anymore.
Man, Rick's down for the cause, huh?
You need to give it to me.
What did you say?
Everybody want to
To be fair, Rick knows how dangerous CRM is. Like, they're not... You don't mess with them.
To go back.
You need to go back. What is this, a Lost reference? Oh, are they not alone?
Look at me.
Look at
They
me.
won a long time ago. They won the day Jadis brought me here.
She brought you. Kill her then. Should have done that in the beginning.
Oh my
Left it all
god.
behind, who we are, where we're from, so people will find us.
They
if
are
we
so
did that.
screwed. Michonne, I guess Michonne realistically isn't realizing how
just give
big of a
me
deal CRM is. Even though she saw what they had like 100 helicopters. And Jadis knows where they live. I'm almost 100% on Rick's side with this. Michonne, like, I get why Michonne's being this way, but Rick is 100% just trying to keep her, Judith and RJ, and everyone else alive.
Find her evidence. We go home.
It ain't gonna be that easy. I'm calling it now. Jadis has already
think we can
told
do anything?
somebody about them, but they're not really
Because
gonna
I
do
do.
anything about it because they're like probably a little too smart. Which is, I think, the Terry
What
O'Quinn
did
character.
they do to you?
I feel like he probably might know about the area. He still probably doesn't know about Michonne.
Do you
Like, I don't
still
think
love me?
Jadis told him about Michonne, but
I've never stopped
I'm just making
loving you.
predictions. Also, that's real sweet. I'll never stop. Man, it's been a long time. Thought I thought about a damn protein bar and blast in the past. Wait a minute.
Saved our lives.
You jumped out and then they crashed almost immediately. Because it's right there.
So we're gone.
Yeah.
I guess that is good though.
I can go home.
That it
Janice
crashed
think
to
we
an
died in
extent.
there. They all would.
Not good for the person who died in it, but they must... Unless there's some type of tracker inside Rick's skin, which I'm
No.
thinking there might be. So I think Rick's not wanting to go home because I feel like he's just been, aside from knowing the threat of CRM,
I know how it ends.
and you know they have an out here, sorta.
You know your son?
He's just been so
When you
indoctrinated.
haven't asked any
Oh yeah.
an army
If
that kept you against your will for years.
If I was
have to
Michonne,
make sure you're protected.
I'd be like, what the
Well,
hell is
that's
wrong
what
with you,
I have
Rick?
to keep them
But-
from coming for our home.
But Rick is still,
I stay
I
and make
mean,
sure Judith.
This is
he's trying to
bullshit.
keep him alive, which
The first
I
man
know they
you
have an
and Ned
out
killed,
to an
his
extent,
name was
but
Okafor.
oh, oh, got another one. Ah, how much you want to bet that Jadis is on the helicopter? Place your bets, y'all. Oh, destroying the evidence. Yeah, I forgot they would have done that one time now. If you watch Fear of the Walking Dead, you would know.
That leads us further into dead mass. This way.
Well, damn, you know, they destroyed the wreckage. They didn't even bother to go and look at it. So I feel like that's kind of like a security risk on their end. It's like, yeah, they destroyed the evidence, but they didn't make sure that everyone in the helicopter is actually dead in the helicopter.
You've had a place to hunker down. I don't even have a weapon, Commando. So how are we supposed to get past all those walkers?
Commando.
Commando. Goddamn Rick.
Motto, progress and redemption through innovation is now like a sick joke to me. It's how much I have failed everyone.
Sounds like
I cannot go
Alexandra,
another day continue to
extent.
watch our mission die.
especially during the Whisper arc.
I'm sorry.
I mean, they easily all could have died during that arc. All of them. If it wasn't for Negan, they would all be dead.
When folks try
Just
to
remember.
save, I should be afraid of you. In the red uniforms. I don't know what you're capable of. You
Oh.
lied to me.
Rick's not gonna hurt you.
Lying.
I mean, I know she's
wondering how I will ever
just
live
not.
with
She's not
myself
dealing with this well.
God forbid.
It's a different situation. Come on now. And I don't know. I feel like so far, I don't want to be that person, but we're 25 minutes into the episode, and I feel like it's been 90% just kind of saying the same thing over and over again. I feel like we're not going to really see anything major within the CRM, or anything really to do with Terry O'Quinn's character, and probably even Jadis until season 2. I feel like this is just kind of a build-up for the most part. Like with The World Beyond and the Daryl Dixon show.
Damn it, hug the wall.
I know that.
You always hug the wall. They're just back where they started. Oh my god. Were they about to smooch? Awkward situation, but understandable. Well, I need to fast forward for that part. Well, I mean, I watched it, but I'm gonna show you any of that.
It's nuts.
You know, nothing was really shown, but
Save the life.
this is gonna be awkward because in about 10 minutes they're gonna be fighting again. But
Just have your good kind of heart, though.
I guess it is kind of actually
That's what
very
reminds me the
realistic.
most of you.
It's got a Roomba.
The Roomba.
What?
I just got one when it started. It cleans the floor on a timer.
Yeah, they were pretty new at the start of the apocalypse, I suppose. I mean, they had been around beforehand, but they were still quite new.
City's intact. No
I don't think a lot of people had 'em.
buildings, no-
Michonne about to be like, you still on that shit? Well, let's go for round 2 and maybe I can change your mind. Maybe Rick actually doesn't think he can do it.
that I led into Alexandria.
And that's kind of
college
what she
buddy.
meant by that. You're lying to
knew her?
yourself.
Did this to get away.
I keep forgetting Rick has a hand missing.
The only way.
I don't feel like it's ever in scene
I was
often.
trying to come home.
Wait a minute. They're in the same building that's
Out of here.
actively falling
Running out
apart.
of time.
They thought it was a good idea to smoosh. I mean,
right now.
it's probably going to take a while to collapse, but
This
still,
place is
I would not just be in this building. I mean, you have to figure out your
Not
shit.
until we know
Let's have a building that's falling
where
apart.
we're going.
Where are you going? Well, out of here. You better be real quick. Oh my god. Where are they
After
going?
I left here, a year from me.
Whoa! Wait
my
one. Wait,
time
whoa. We
with
gotta
the
pause.
Rocket.
Okay. She just said they were in the mall for a year. Okay. At no point did it feel like that's how long they were there. It felt like they were there for maybe 2-3 weeks. And again, that's why I questioned like how fast they kind of healed. Because I feel like that extensive damage from the gas would have lasted way longer than that. But a year? You're telling me they were there for a year? I'm having kind of a hard time believing that. But I wish they would have put in the episode like a year later, like just a text box to make you go like, holy shit, they're in there for a year, instead of finding out just now that it's been that long. I don't know. I just had to pause to discuss that. And they stayed for the entire night. The second that ceiling had been shaken, I would have been out. Oh, really? You know what? They're into that dangerous shit. Wait a minute. Rick doesn't know how to drive stick. I know Daryl doesn't know how. Okay, and that was the end of episode 4 of The Walking Dead: Ones Who Live. There's actually not a whole lot to talk about. I know usually I can go quite a bit into discussion, but not much happened. I mean, there's a lot of arguing. Rick's point was right. CRM is very dangerous, though Michonne's anger is completely justified. But it seems like at the end they kind of came to a conclusion that they're just gonna get the hell out. And where they're going right now, I don't know. Possibly back home, but again, it still feels very dangerous to go back home. I'm still not entirely unconvinced that there's not some type of tracker in Rick's body, which I feel like unless they put it into him while he was like asleep, Rick wouldn't know about a tracker. So I guess that kind of theory goes out the window there. But anyways, hope y'all enjoyed. I'm actually gonna watch the next episode right now, and possibly the final, because I do want to start my next series, which you'll probably see fairly quickly on my channel what that next series is. And I don't want to say it right now because I might not stick to it. I might change to another series beforehand. So anyways, till next time everyone, thanks for coming by, like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.